You know, a lot of talk has been made lately about the end of an era, and while it certainly holds true in many respects, for the influencer, a whole new era is just about to begin. I'm so excited about January 22nd in Eugene, Oregon, when POW Pro Wrestling is finally back from beyond and into the pit at historic McArthur Court on the U of O campus. This show is going to be so significant to me in so many ways. I mean, first of all, it's my first time back in an Oregon ring in well over a decade. I went to school at the University of Oregon. My first dorm room was less than a 5-minute walk and around the corner away from McArthur Court. Last time anyone held wrestling in that building where the Ducks used to play, Roddy Piper hosted that show in 2001. And now I'm coming back all these years later as an authority figure, as the new Commissioner of POW Pro Wrestling. And folks, only in this crazy business could that happen to someone like me. But I'm here to show everyone that being the influencer is not just some clever nickname, it's a way of life. My influence seeps deep into the pores of professional wrestling, and I'm going to show everyone that at POW Pro Wrestling on the 22nd. Because not only is the main event going to be the Rumble to Wregret, named after my program, in which the winner will become the first ever POW Pro Wrestling champion, but this bad boy is going to be defended as well. That's right, the Wrestling with Wregret YouTube Championship. Gentleman Jervis, the champ, is going to be on hand to defend this prestigious championship. The only question now is, against whom? You see, as the Commissioner of POW Pro Wrestling and as the governing body for the YouTube Championship, it's my job to give fans the best high-impact, high-caliber, high-quality matches I can possibly provide. Who can I find who will have that perfect combination of size, speed, strength, skill, and most important of all, pizzazz? Who can I find? How can the bona fide YouTube celebrity find the perfect verified star? Hang on just a second. Got an email notification from someone named Steve Miggs. Might as well give it a look.
Mr. Brian Zane, hello. My name is Verified Steve Miggs, and I heard through the grapevine that you are looking for a challenger to take on Gentleman Jervis on January 22nd.
Well, this is convenient timing.
Well, look no further, because that challenger, it's me. Top-rated radio personality. I've been on television. I've been on the cover of magazines. Hell, I even played drums with Stone Temple Pilots. And then if you want to talk about what's going on inside of the ring as a professional wrestler, well, I have plenty of accolades. I've beaten Danhausen. I've beaten Ethan Page, Zicky Dice, Warhorse. And well, if given the opportunity, I'll add another name to that list. I will defeat Gentleman Jervis. And if you don't believe me, well, maybe this will convince you.
I dig this guy a lot. He's perfect. He ticks all the boxes I'm looking for. He kind of reminds me of me. I mean, what could be a bigger matchup than the YouTube champion going against the verified champion? I gotta get a hold of this Steve Miggs. What the hell do you mean you aren't the verified champ anymore?
Man, look, it's a long story, but Kimberly now has the belt. And I guess I should have made it clear in that sizzle reel that I sent you. But I'm still the first ever verified champ, and she can't take that from me.
Now look, Steve, champ or no champ, I like the cut of your jib, and even if you're not the verified champion, I can tell you're still a verified star. But now I'm not so sure about making this match.
Like, losing that title, it devastated me. But now I'm looking on to bigger and, well, better things. The YouTube Championship. I want everyone to know that not only am I Seattle's biggest star, a star on the radio, the pride of the Pacific Northwest, but also the king of YouTube. And once I take down Gentleman Jervis, I'm going to prove it to everyone.
Well, you have tenacity. I appreciate that. Here's what I propose to you, Steve. If you can convince Gentleman Jervis to put the YouTube Championship on the line at Back From Beyond, brother, you got yourself a match.
Oh, I'll get him to put that belt on the line, Zane. And on January 22nd, Jervis will be staring at the lights, my arm will be raised, and that, Brian, is verified.